main question. Will Trump be able to ban them hormones? Will Trump be able to stop gender affirming care? Will he be able to do it? What's coming for 2025 for the trans community, the LGBTQ plus community? I'm gonna give my personal opinion on it. This is just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm just go based off what I know. Okay, I don't believe that Trump can ban gender affirming care. Period. I don't believe he can ban it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he could possibly do is make people go through, you know what I'm saying, therapy and stuff like that before they start their transition. Now, the main reason I believe that is because gender dysphoria, right? That's a real diagnosis. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Gender dysphoria, and it's called a gender identity disorder. So, all right, under the Affordable Care Act, it's something called the Affordable Care Act. You cannot deny no citizen in the United States, you cannot deny them medical treatment. You cannot deny them medical treatment. You cannot deny any minority group medical treatment. You feel me? So, if you diagnose with gender dysphoria, you diagnose with a gender identity order, right? Identity disorder, my bad. If you diagnose with that, how do you treat that? HRT, gender affirming care. That's how you treat that. That's how you medically treat that, right? So how is he gonna ban hormones? Yeah, think about it. If you diagnose with gender dysphoria, you have an identity disorder, because that's basically what it is, right? He can't ban that. The only thing that could possibly stop is something called informed consent. We might just not be able to do informed consent no more. Informed consent, that's how I got on hormones. That's how I started my transition. When I got on HRT, I didn't have to go through therapy. I didn't have to have no letter from no therapist. I didn't have to talk to a therapist not one time. I ain't have to do that. And see, that's the only thing that I believe that Trump can possibly do. And he could possibly he could take, he can take it out of the schools from being taught. But I don't believe that he can stop gender affirming care for minors, or I don't believe he can stop it for adults, simply because of gender dysphoria. Like, you can't deny somebody medical treatment. You can't deny them treatment. You feel me? So he can get up there and say he can stop this and that, but I don't believe that's gonna happen. I don't believe that's gonna happen. Now, with the marriages and stuff like that, I don't know. We just have to see how that go. I don't know about the marriages and all that, like, but I do know when it comes to gender affirming care, I don't believe that he can ban it. I legit don't think that he can do that, because that's just like saying, like, if you diagnose with depression, right? That's just like him saying, oh, we're gonna stop all this depression. Depression does not exist. Depression is not a real thing. It's new. All these new ideas is new. Depression is new. We're gonna stop antidepressants. Nobody will be getting antidepressants. Like, how that sound? You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing. You cannot stop that. You can't. I don't believe you can stop gender affirming care for anybody, bro. I don't think that. I don't think you can just, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's just my personal opinion. Cause look it up. Look up something called the Affordable Care Act. Okay, look that up, and then look up gender dysphoria. Look up gender identity disorder. Is that a real thing? Yes. And look up the treatment for it. Look up the treatment for gender dysphoria. It's gender affirming care. So how can you take something away from the civilians? That is against the Constitution. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. It's just, I just don't believe that. I don't believe he can make it happen. Now, that's my personal opinion. Now let's get into this. I believe that this will happen, though. I believe that Trump is spewing up a lot of hate towards us. Not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They're gonna feel like they got the right to disrespect us. They're gonna feel like they got the right to get violent with us. They're gonna feel like they got the right to come for us. And this is where we come in at, to stand our ground and defend ourselves and have all our ducks in a row and be on your P's and Q's. Y'all know I'm all about having y'all weapons. Y'all need some weapons. I'm for real. Can't be walking around here empty-handed. I saw a video a couple days ago. A young trans man, he got jumped by like 20-something people. You know what I'm saying? On a college campus or something like that. They knew about him being trans, but it was no reason for him to not have a knife. Now, is it okay that they jumped him? Like, am I saying that that's his fault? No, it's not his fault. But at the same time, you have to understand that you cannot be walking around here empty-handed. You got to be willing. I don't care if you don't like violence. You better tap into that side of you. You better tap into that dark side of you, because people gonna be trying you. They gonna try you, bro. They're going to try you. You feel me? Alright, I'm back. My bad. Somebody had called me. But that's what I'm saying though. The young man got jumped, right? And he didn't have no weapon on him. It's like cases like that, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. But like we cannot control. Let me tell you something. Like going into 2025, you gotta understand, bro. We cannot control these people. We can only control what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's best if you don't be walking around here empty-handed. And like a lot of people, I don't know, they don't like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all think that this is not that serious, and then y'all like, some people, I don't know, can't go into this having this victim mindset. You gotta be willing to stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Trump is not gonna strip your rights away from you because you are an American. You are an American and you have rights in America. And if Trump was to, ban gender affirming care, it's going against the U.S. Constitution. Whether they like it or not, whether it's right or wrong, and whoever eyes, is going against the Constitution. But the main thing is this, bro. These people are gonna look at us like they're gonna start to target us. Now that's what I do see happening for sure. I do see a lot of us being targeted by these people, by these hateful people. Now I'm not saying all Trump supporters hate trans people, no, but a lot of Trump supporters, the way Trump push it as if Trump push it like trans people don't exist. It's a new thing, we don't exist, and that's not good. That's not good, because like when people look at it like we're not a human, you know what I'm saying, they can feel like they can display violence toward us, or even possibly off us, and think it's okay. That's why y'all cannot walk around here empty-handed. We cannot stop people from hating us. We cannot stop nobody from not liking us. We cannot stop nobody from hating us. What we can do is get on our P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? If you going out at a function, don't get too drunk and don't get too high. You feel me? Don't be out here getting too high and too drunk at places. Being aware of your surroundings and keeping some form of a weapon on you. A knife, taser, bear spray, a gun, some mace, some keys. Keys are weapons. Anytime you at a function, right? Let me show y'all right quick. Let me show y'all how to use them motherfucking keys. Where's some keys at? Where my keys at? 1 second. You at a function, right? You at a function. Say you get into an altercation with somebody, and you gotta get active. You gotta defend yourself. You ain't got no weapon on you, and you feel like your hands won't be enough. You can take your keys, right? Your car keys, your house keys, and you can put them in between your finger like this. That's all I have to say. I mean, you can do the rest. You can do the rest. You can put your key between your hands just like this. Anytime you're going in a function where you can't bring no type of weapons or anything like that, this. Main thing, y'all need to keep some mace, pepper spray, bear spray, a taser, a gun. This is the time to strap up. This is the time to protect yourself. This is the time that when you go to a function, you need to be asking who all gonna be there. It's that type of party. We on that type of time. 2025 all the way to 2029. We on that type of time. You really need to be on that type of time for the rest of your life. That's how I am. I'm tactical. Like, I'm not finna let nobody get the ups on me. You know what I'm saying? So all that walking around here like you oppressed and you a victim, you're not. I think this is like, I know this may trigger some people, but I'm not oppressed. I'm not oppressed. I'm sorry. I've never been denied a job because I was trans. I've never been denied a job because I was black. I've never been mistreated or nothing like that because I won't allow it. I won't allow nobody to mistreat me because I'm black. I won't allow nobody to mistreat me because I'm trans, or to discriminate against me because I'm trans. You feel me? So all this discrimination stuff, Trump won't be able to do that because you have something else. You got something, it's called the DEI, the diversity, equality, something. I don't know what the I stand for, but look that up too. So how he gonna discriminate against trans and gay people when it's against the law? When you got the Diversity Equality Act, when you got stuff like that, how is this gonna work? You see what I'm saying? You see how this is a whole bunch of BS they trying to throw in our face, and they trying to trick y'all into believing that y'all some type of victims and we supposed to be scared and we supposed to be oppressed and stuff like that. Trump know he can't do that stuff. It's against the Constitution. Cause I'm an American with rights. Period. I was born and raised here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not oppressed. These people, they're not finna take my rights away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. So don't be, I don't know. I really don't want y'all walking around here like y'all oppressed and y'all a victim. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna end up in a situation where you want to be the victim. I'm not finna end up in a situation where I'm the victim. If anything, I'm gonna end up being a suspect. They gonna have to come find me. You feel me? Or I'm gonna have to turn myself in when it's all said and done, because I'm not going for that. I'm not finna be no type of victim to nothing, to no type of hate crime, to nothing. I'm not worried about these folks. Y'all invest too much into mankind. You know what I'm saying? I understand that a lot of y'all, I mean, I don't know if a lot of y'all have belief systems, but at least believe in yourself. But me, man, I know I'm a child of God. I know I'm a child of God. Can't nothing touch me. I'm protected in the spiritual world as well as the physical world. I'm scrapped up every which way. So I know none of this, all this BS, all this is going on. It's not gonna affect me, because I'm gonna stay on my P's and Q's, and y'all need to do that too. Too many trans people, too many gays and all this stuff. Y'all walking around empty-handed. For what? For what, bro? Y'all, yeah, and then like when I get to talking like, oh, y'all gotta be willing to get violent and stuff like that, people be laughing and stuff, but it ain't funny when these folks is not gonna let up on you. They not gonna let up on you because no, they don't view trans lives as valuable. They don't even see us as humans. They think that being trans is something new. It's made up. It's made up. That's what these people think. I mean, we know it's not new. We know it's not made up, because it ain't nothing new under the sun. Everything that's here done been here before. This is nothing new. Nothing. There's nothing new under the sun, literally, except for AI and stuff. We don't even know if they could have had AI back then. I don't know. But as far as human mankind, this is not new, bro. Now he can get up there and lie and say, oh, it's only 2 sexes. That's a lie. That's scientifically proven that it's more than 2 sexes. It's like 6 or 7 of them. Look it up. Do your homework on that. You know what I'm saying, bro? All this, man, y'all better get with it and protect yourselves and get y'all some weapons. You know what I'm saying? And get tactical and be logical and start thinking. Stop thinking stuff sweet. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surroundings. And these functions that y'all going into, I know the holidays coming up. There's gonna be a lot of functions. There's gonna be a lot of parties. There's gonna be a lot of kickbacks. There's gonna be a lot of outings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of greeting and meeting. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know who you going around. Make sure you know who all gonna be there. Make sure you got some protection with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need it, bro. You're gonna need it. Because you never know what's going to go down. And these people hate us. You got people that hate us. We cannot stop people from hating us. We cannot change their mind. I see a lot of people, all that talking, trying to change somebody's mind. No. Stop talking. Stop trying to change people's mind about you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool to, come on here and express who you are and stuff like that, but I'm not going to spend too much time trying to change people's mind about you. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what nobody else do. You can only control you. And I know one thing, bro. You have to be willing to protect yourself. You have to be willing to get violence, because these people will not show us no remorse. You can't be walking around here empty-handed. Please do not be walking around here empty-handed, bro. Like it's just sweet. Because it's not. For people like me and you, it's not. Even if you're not a violent person, I'm not a violent person. I'm sweet as a sugar baby. I'm not a violent person, but I will take it there with you if I have to. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I take it there. I really take it there when it comes to defending my life and whoever else around me at that time. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else is around me, friends, girlfriend, family, anybody that's around me, I'm willing to protect me and whoever else is around me. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that mindset. Be willing to protect yourself. Feel me? Know the people that you're dealing with too. There's a lot of hate. They gonna think, and I'm telling you, they gonna think shit sweet. They gonna think because Trump in office, they can disrespect us. They can harm us. They can spew hate towards us. That's all I see on TikTok. Oh, Trump finna stop all this trans stuff. Trump ain't stopping a motherfucking thing over here. Ha! I bet you that on my mama. What are you talking about? Trump ain't stopping nothing this way. I'm telling you. Y'all know, as a group, as a margin, we would raise hell if Trump was to stop, bro. If Trump was to ban gender affirming care for trans people, do you know? You know and I know. We'll turn this bitch upside down, bro. You know that. You know that shit, bro. I don't believe he gonna be able to pull this off. Now, what he is gonna pull off is a lot of hate. He gonna put a lot of hate and try to spew a lot of hate into the world, but I don't know. Y'all just better get ready. Y'all better get ready. I see a lot of hate. The hate crimes is gonna rise, and the more that the LGBTQ plus community put themselves in that victim category, you gonna end up being a victim. Nigga, I'd rather be the suspect. I ain't gonna be nobody victim. I ain't no victim. I ain't oppressed. None of that. I'm an American with rights. I'm a civilian. I'm not oppressed. I'm not. No. Nah. Y'all gotta be willing to protect y'allself and stand on all 10. Walking around here like you a victim. I'm not. Shit, I'm gonna be the goddamn suspect. Shit. I promise you that. I promise you. I'm begging y'all, going into 2025, get you a weapon. If you can't afford no weapon, go get you a wooden pencil and sharpen it. Make it as sharp as you can. Go get you a wooden pencil and walk around with a pencil in your pocket. Make it as sharp as you can. If you can't afford no knife, find you a pencil. Go to the library, go to your city library, go get you a pencil and sharpen it out. I'm telling you, you gonna need it. You gonna need it. For the just in case. Y'all gotta be willing. I ain't finna be no type of victim. I ain't no victim. I'm gonna be the suspect. I'm gonna be the suspect. I ain't going for Nathan on my mama. I'm not going for none of that. None of that shit, all that shit. Yeah, no, sorry. So I'm telling y'all right now, strap up, get you some weapons, get tactical, learn how to fight, go take some boxing classes, go take some self-defense classes, get yourself prepared to defend yourself and your life. Because yeah, you are a target. They gonna feel like they can target us, they can try us, and all this extra shit, but you have to stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want y'all out here walking around here empty-handed. I love every last one of y'all. I do not want nothing to happen to y'all. I really do not want nothing to happen to y'all. It angers me when I see stuff happen to them people. When are we gonna start being the suspects? I'm just saying though. I'm not saying go out here and mess with people, you know what I'm saying? Go out here and crash and flash out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, there's no reason 20-something people should have jumped that boy and he didn't stab a couple of them. Couldn't have been me. I keep my knife on me. I would have jugged me about 4, 5 of them, got them up off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to defend yourself. And is it sad that it got to get like that? Yeah, but you got to be willing to defend yourself. You got to be willing to defend yourself. You got to be willing to pull up, man. You got to be willing to get violent. Because they ain't gonna let up. They don't really care about us. They don't really view our we're not real people to most of these people. Transgender people aren't actual people to us. Our life is less valuable. When you hear about a trans person getting killed, if you go to the comments on the news and stuff like that, nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? Except for us and maybe, you know, that person's family. But that person's family, sometimes they don't even be caring, bro. But you gotta realize that, bro. This is not a game, bro. This is not the time to be walking around here empty-handed, to be walking around here green, to be walking around here like, oh, they shouldn't touch me, they shouldn't mess with me. Yeah, they shouldn't, but that don't mean they're not going to. You feel me? So I'm telling you right now, y'all need to go get strapped, go get you a gun license, go learn how to fight, go learn how to use a knife, go learn how to use your fist, go learn how to go get you some keys. Go sharpen you a pencil, make it as sharp as you can, keep it in your pocket. These are just things you want to keep on you, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you got to go there, just in case you have to defend your life. You know what I'm saying? We have to start standing up. Y'all be walking around here like shit sweet, and it's not sweet at all. It's not sweet. You cannot be walking around here like it's sweet. It's not sweet. Ain't nothing sweet. You gotta be willing to get violent. Y'all gotta be willing to get violent. Pushing V, not P. y'all gotta be willing to get violent, bro. You can't walk around here empty-handed. Cause we are targets. We targets. And that just is what it is, bro. I love every last one of y'all. And I'm begging y'all, please go get you a weapon, bro. Please go get you a weapon. Please. And learn to defend yourself, bro. Please, bro. I'm begging y'all. I'm begging y'all. Cause this 2025, I can feel it. People already talking crazy out the mouth. Talking about some, Trump finna stop all of this mess. Cause you know, when all that happened with Kennedy, Dior and all that, everybody was in there, Trump finna stop all this. Trump, fuck, bitch. Trump, I'm not stopping none of that, bro. No. That's why they gonna feel like they can disrespect us. They gonna feel like they can be violent toward us. They gonna feel like we're not human and stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all right now, protect yourself and protect your loved one. We gotta. This is the time right now to come together and protect ourselves. Cause all that talking and preaching and stuff like that, yeah. But it's a time when you walking around and stuff, you can't be walking around here empty-handed. There's no reason why, if you're trans, if you don't have a knife, if you don't walk around with something in your pocket to defend yourself, some pepper spray, some bear spray, a knife, some key, you can use your keys. Like I told y'all, if y'all in the function and you can't bring your weapon in, you can always bring your keys in there. See what I'm saying? You can always, you know what I'm saying, when you go to punch somebody, I had that key right there. I'm finna knock a nigga eye out. Don't fucking with me. What is you saying, bro? Y'all gotta be willing and ready to get violent. Cause they ready. That's all that's on their mind. They hateful. They got people, I don't know. I can't explain why they hate us. But they do. You feel me? But we can't control that. We can only control us. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand my ground. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a victim. I'm not oppressed. I'm an American with rights. So if you come fucking with me, I can stand my ground. And I can protect myself. You can too. We're not gonna go into 2025 scared of what? We're not gonna do that. It's time for y'all to strap up. It's time for y'all to get y'all weapons. It's time for y'all to be able to defend yourself. because they're gonna be coming for us. The hate crimes is gonna be high. It's not the time to be playing around with people. You gotta watch your surroundings closely. Be careful who you dealing with. You gotta watch who you dealing with. Don't be dealing with these folks who don't really like you for real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch it. You gotta watch your surroundings. This the time to open your eyes and look at everything and everybody around you for real. Everywhere you go, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. Everywhere. Cause these folks, he done stirred up some shit. You know, he's pushing a lot of, you know, pushing a lot of hate towards people like us. So I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to go on ahead and tighten up, strap up, and protect yourself. You're gonna have to push V. I know I'm usually pushing P. We might have to push V come 2025. We might have to push a little violence, you know what I'm saying? Because they already trying to attack us and do all this shit. Nah, can't go for that. But that's pretty much it that I wanted to talk about on this video. I just wanted to come let y'all know that y'all need to be ready to get active. You know what I'm saying? You need to be on your P's and Q's, and you need to be ready to defend yourself. And another thing, I do not believe that Trump will ban gender affirming care. I do not wholeheartedly believe that he will not be able to pull off banning gender affirming care. The only thing that he could possibly do is probably take it out of the schools, and he may regulate it to where everybody has to go through gender dysphoria. I mean, have to go through therapy and stuff like that to get gender dysphoria. Now, being that, you know, the president is technically, I think the president is commander-chief of the military. I think that's what it is. Now, with that military stuff, I don't know. He may have y'all with all that. He may have y'all with that military stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Because if you in the military, right, and you got diagnosed with gender dysphoria, right, and you have a gender identity disorder, right, cannot deny you treatment. You feel me? So you see what I'm saying? You got to watch it. You got to know the law, man. But yeah, bro, I just want y'all to focus on the main thing. The main thing is not Trump banning gender affirming care, because I don't believe that he'll do that. I mean, we'll just have to see how that's gonna work, because if he do that, we just gonna have to turn this bitch upside down. All of us gonna be at Washington at the Supreme Court. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to go march how that's unconstitutionalized, because it is. It's against the U.S. Constitution. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? To deny somebody medical treatment based on, you know, all this and that. Now, when it comes to the jobs and stuff like that, discriminating on the job and stuff like that, well, I think that ain't right. That ain't right neither, because you got the Diversity Equality Act. You know what I'm saying? That protect us in that area, because yeah, that should protect us right there, because you can't. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just have to look this stuff up and really do y'all homework. Trump get up there and talking that cash money shit just to get votes. You know what I'm saying? He get up there and say crazy radical stuff to get votes. He do. Knowing he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he can do it. And I'm saying this wholeheartedly, bluntly, fully. I'm saying this. I could be wrong. Y'all can come back in my face and be like, oh, nigga, you was wrong. You ain't know what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that he'll be able to ban that. I don't believe he'll pull it off. Only thing he can do is push hate out into the world against us. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all he can do. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is strap up and protect ourselves and be on cue, to be on our P's and Q's. That's all that we can do. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for this video. Make sure y'all strap up. And y'all have a good night, bro. I'm done.